Hey, Luke here at the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, and today we're exterminating mice. Alright, it is Thanksgiving Day, and I'm here with my boy Nathan, Tommy, my nephew Calvin, and my niece Lucy here, and it is Thanksgiving week. Unfortunately, we had a mouse incident. Yep. I was cooking Thanksgiving dinner and one of our little gray friends ran right under my feet.
Rodents of unusual size? I don't think they exist.
Never had that happen before. It's not happening again. Additionally, at night, we have been hearing scurrying up in the crawl space above the bedrooms and above the garage. So we got a problem. It just recently got cold, and you'll see this happen a lot. Each year we have a problem with mice in the garage right when it gets cold. All those mice that have been breeding out in the woods happily all summer long suddenly realize it sucks to be outside in the wintertime. And so they come into our home, and they can cause a lot of problems. First off, the #1 carrier of Lyme disease is mice and squirrels, not deer. So when you get Lyme disease from ticks, it's usually because the ticks were biting on mice and squirrels. Hantavirus and other diseases can come from. They also chew up the house, and if they chew up the electrical wiring, it can start a fire. And it's just really gross and creeps my wife out, which is the #1 reason why we are going to be exterminating these mice.
I feel mice just tickling my toes.
You feel mice tickling your toes?
Yeah.
Oh geez, they're everywhere. So we went down to Walmart and we bought all of these traps for like 28 of these little plastic wooden mouse traps. It was like 14 bucks for 28 of them. To get 2 of these fancy traps where you don't have to see the dead mouse, this was 10 bucks for just 2 of them. So hard to beat the classic mouse trap. Now you can buy poison, but the problem with poison is then you have all these sick dead mice rotting away up in your house. So it's really hard to beat the cheap classic wooden traps. And for bait, we're going to use peanut butter, which is the best mouse bait ever. So you guys ready to start baiting up some traps?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Here, open up. Here, open up these mouse traps right here. Can you open them up? All right, guys, here we go. We've got all of our traps ready to go. We need to put peanut butter on each one. So let me show you how to do it. So take a little peanut butter on the knife, just a little bit. Okay, and we just go like that. Okay. See, just like that. You get it only on the metal part, nothing else. So just like that, okay? You don't want it anywhere else, not on the wood, not anything else, just right like that. You guys go ahead. Here's 4 knives for you guys. Each take a knife and start helping me put peanut butter on each one of these. Good job, Nathan. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's clean that up, put that right there. There you go, you got that one? Okay. Yeah, you want it just on the tip of the metal part, right? Right there, that's perfect. Yeah, so the reason why you put the peanut butter only here is if you put peanut butter anywhere else, the mouse will start licking it, and then it'll set the trap off and it won't get them. So you want it only here so that their head is right here when the trap goes on. Okay, let's see, this one needs just a tiny bit of cleaning. This one needs just a tiny bit of cleaning. I'm gonna carry them up into the attic, and I need a way to carry them. Okay, that's about half of them. That should be good. No, we're good. I'll come back for more here. All right, so check out my garage. Is it any shock that we get mice in here? I mean, look at this place. Yeah, so cleaning up would be really helpful, but killing the mice is quicker. All right, time to get up in the crawl space. One year I did this, and I found a rat snake up there.
Give me the light.
So this is usually where I come to get them. You can see about half my traps from a year ago still aren't sprung. And they're still baited with peanut butter. So that means that there are not a lot of mice here. This is not where our problem is coming from. Right here, this is mouse poop. That's what it looks like. The size of my finger right there. See a little cylindrical piece of poop. It's a pretty old one. So I don't think there's been mice here for a while. So here's the old hole where the mice used to get into our house. You can see I filled it up with the yellow foam. And look underneath it on the little 2x4, underneath the hole, how it's discolored from hundreds of mice jumping in and out of the hole and peeing right there. You can see that's how they used to get into the house, but that hole's still sealed up, so they're getting in some other way. Darn it, I gotta find it. One of my traps was successful. See the little mouse skull, rib cage and everything? Yep. There's one of them. There's another one with a little skull in it. All right, so we're gonna set an extra trap or two all the way up here, might as well. Not like we have a shortage of traps. All right, so there we go. Yeah, the peanut butter got on the trigger, made it slick, so. All right, I've got 4 traps set here in the crawl space above the garage. I'm gonna go get in the crawl space above the house and see if we can't figure out what's going on. Okay, first thing to do, inspect the top of the board. There's a mouse crap there. It's a mouse crap there. Not a ton, but not a good sign. This is our attic. You can see it's got full of insulation here. Try not to step in between the joists and end up falling to my demise. Yet I'm not seeing any signs of mice digging in the insulation. A few poops, but they could be pretty old.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I'll throw some traps around. The attic's done. Now we need to do the garage. So I'm gonna put a few traps up on the shelves, in the corners, where I keep my carp bait. We've got lots of traps. We're gonna spread out the love. Important part is to remember where you put all the traps, so you don't accidentally find one with your fingers, months later. So now I need to set some traps inside, but we've got a 2-year-old who likes to touch things, so we need a spot where he won't get his fingers snapped. And this is where the mouse ran out from under, so I'm going to put a trap in there. Okay, of the 28 traps we had, we used a little more than half of them. So about 15, 16 traps set out. I'll check them tomorrow morning and see what happens. Hey guys, you want to check the mouse traps? Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Okay. Uh-oh, I see something. Don't reach under there. One of the traps is still good. Look at this. It's so cute. No, we're not gonna pet him. Hold on a second. Let's see.
No.
Hold on. Let's see if this is the same one that ran across my feet when I was making Thanksgiving dinner. That matches. It's him. It's him. I recognize that face anywhere. Oh yeah. Hey Melissa.
Kind of small and cute. Oh,
Oh, you don't want to see?
Go away. I don't want
Can the kids pet it?
No.
Okay.
Can I pet it?
It's kind of cute.
Oh, there we go. Did its job just like it should. Now this is the #1 advantage to buying cheap mouse traps. You throw them away. No messing with the mice. Okay, so here we are in the garage. We're gonna check these traps too, see if we got anything. No. Nope, we got no mice in the garage. Interesting. All right, no mice up there. That's a good sign. Well, I'm here in the attic above our bedrooms and all 5 traps are untouched, so that's a good sign. Well, this is good news. We put out 15, 18 traps and only caught 1 mouse, so that leads me to believe that that mouse I saw in the kitchen might have just been a lone wolf operative as opposed to a part of a bigger terror cell. So we can hopefully get them all out. So I'm going to replace the trap in the kitchen, and I'm going to keep checking these traps for about a week or so. If I don't see anything after a week, it means we probably got them all. So see how it goes. Well guys, it's been a week and no more mice. I haven't caught any more mice in the attic, above the garage, in the kitchen. So I think we got off lucky. I think that mouse was a lone wolf operator instead of part of a bigger problem. So good news there. Well anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more videos from the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, don't forget to click subscribe. We put out new videos every week. Thanks for watching, guys.